everybody, welcome back to House of Solana. My name is Sasha and I'm going to be, of course, giving you a tutorial about like an everyday look, or if you're traveling, getting ready to go on a flight, which I am in at least about 6 hours. So I am like up at midnight right now, getting ready to do my makeup. This is my travel makeup, this is my everyday makeup. Depending on whether I want it to look like glam or not, that's how it's gonna be. Just not anything crazy colors. It's gonna of course be neutrals, but I just wanted to give you guys a tutorial on what I like to do when I'm getting ready to go on my flights. And I'm gonna be heading to Seattle, doing a fashion show. Of course, like I said, I'm a plus size designer, so I of course want to arrive at least with a big face. So just stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, so my brows are actually nice and arched this time. So I'm just going in with my MAC stud pencil. I'm just following the natural brow. Take about a pump of my MAC Prolong Wear Concealer, and that is in the shade NC45. NC45, yes. And also I'm taking a flat definer brush. I'm just going under it. Just going right under. I'm just going to take this down over the whole eye. And this is going to be my base. I've learned my lesson. So I just let that dry down just a bit. I'm just patting that in. And you just take a fluffy brush and just blend all of that, all of the whole eye. So for the powder, to seal it, I'm going to take my Too Faced powder. I really love this powder. This powder is really awesome. I always use it. I love using it in the summer when I went on my cruise. I also like to use it just for anything. So I really like it in the summer, winter. There are certain things I really just like in the summer and certain things I just only like in the winter too. So these are one of these things that are just like all year round. Okay, now moving on to the eyes of doing eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Patrick Star palette, of course, and this is Goal Getter, and I really like this. Of course, this is something that you definitely need when you are traveling. Just doing like a really neutral look, something every day that I really like to do. You know, sometimes whether I'm like going out with friends or I'm going to work or anything, this is, you know, something I will go to, like such a palette like this, and it's very easy to pack. I'm gonna take that same brush, which is my Sigma E40. I love this, and then I'm just gonna go on with this color here, and that color, I believe that one is Swiss Chocolate. I'm just going in the crease, of course, and still going on my outer V, because this is a deeper, richer color. So some everyday looks are more, just a little bit less. Some people actually just like kind of leave it like this and just keep going. I'm not actually gonna do that. Mine is gonna be a little bit more glam, like a taper blending brush. I'm gonna actually go into I'm Into It. And I'm just kind of concentrating just right on the outer V only. With these looks here, I don't take too much time on them. Just kind of think about it as like if you're in the morning and you're like, oh, I just really need to hurry up and get out. Of course, these colors I definitely suggest that you run to. You know, soft browns and browns, they're always something to actually go to for a color when in doubt, or especially if you're starting out as well. I'm not actually going to use Amber Lights. I'm going to take this Tarte here, and this is a chrome pot, and it's called Park Avenue Princess. They also have, you know, like the highlighter set and all that stuff too, and this is really pretty. I really love this color. Just like barely touching it, that's how much you get. and it's really, really nice. So as usually I just do like really like matte colors, but I wanted to try this color to see how it is actually. So they say, of course, this is just like a chrome pot instead of metallic. So okay, so I am going to be going back to the eyes in a minute, but I am going to just start on my foundation, since of course I'm going to be wearing this for quite some time. Then I'm going to actually use a primer that's a little bit more mattifying, and I'm going to be using the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Perfecting Primer. And you know, doing all that flying, I'm going to be having this makeup on for quite some time. I've already done all my moisturizer and everything like that. I really like this primer. I really do. It's already like nice and sticky. Doing quite a bit. And of course, I learned this lovely trick from Jackie Aina. I love her. Of course, I'll be using her. I definitely will be using her Le Peach and her LeBronze. LeBronze was like my all-time favorite highlighter though. I really love Le Peach as well. So, but I'm gonna be using both of those. So I know this looks a little weird. This actually just, I put this on top of the primer so that way I could be as matte as possible. So I'm gonna be doing this NARS foundation. This is a little bit darker than me, but I actually like it and I know how to make it work. This is dark 4 and it's Cartone. I believe that's how you definitely say it. So I'm using the Sheer Glow. I'm just gonna at least take about like a couple pumps on my hand, and I'm just gonna put it all over the skin. Now I am red undertone, but as you can see, like this shows up like a little bit more red than I usually would want it. I'm actually gonna put some orange concealer there. That's why I wiped it off. That's because I started yapping about my foundation. Okay, but first what I'm gonna go in with is the MAC Pro Conceal and Correct palette. And of course I'm just gonna take the orange concealer. Now I have dark marks from when I had like a lot more acne there. So anything I just feel like that shows up more on my makeup, I definitely get rid of. Okay. Even it out too. This is what I love to do when I just like actually just have a freaking time on my hands. So I was really kind of just going with my undertone shade. And I'm just packing on the blending in. Okay, so what I was actually putting down, that actually that NARS was actually my like undertone shade. So it's a little bit darker than I am, but my neck is a little bit darker too. So then you see where it actually evens out. And this is a translucent powder here. So after I'm done, I just go in and like I just set everything right away. So I use a colorless powder first and then I actually go and set everything right away. Okay, so now that I am done with the translucent powder, I'm gonna go on with a color powder, and I'm gonna use the Black Opal in medium. I'm gonna set the highlighter parts. So of course, Remember I was saying how the foundation sets, and it's actually, you know, just setting down. When you're applying foundation, and sometimes you get a color and you feel like, oh, that may be a little bit too light. You have to wait till certain things like settle. You definitely can't just think it's gonna work exactly right away. Like, certain things do blend in right away, but then the different formulas that they do have, those can tend to have to set for a second. My contour, I'm going to use Fashion Fair and their luminizing powder, and it's Earth. I heard that it's discontinuing, and I am like praying that is not true. So definitely praying that is not true. I'm going to take my blush brush, powder brush here. So you kind of see a difference between this side and this side here. It's all like crumpled up, so that's why I can't show you what it looks like, because I'm trying to preserve as much as possible. I really love this as a contour, and it definitely just gives me like a nice dimension to the face. And now they're trying to like just discontinue like the best stuff, and that really makes me mad. I'm just like, why all the time? Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna get a little bit of blush. So of course, a MAC classic, which is Sweet as Cocoa by MAC. And just gonna take my blush brush. This is like perfect for brown girls here. Of course, very, very classic from MAC. With liner. And this is a brush. I actually don't like the felt tips at all. So I'm just gonna actually line my waterline. And also my top line. Okay. I really love a fun wing too. Especially on a very neutral look. Okay, so I actually watered my bottom lashes too, so that cover up my little bit of orange I had going on there. I'm just gonna go right back under it. Now that that part is done, I'm going to get my lashes. I love mink lashes. Mink lashes, of course, is my favorite. These are the velour lashes in the style Dream Girl. Like, their packaging has became like completely different. It's like a safe box or something. It's just like how it comes out the box, and it has a really nice mink here. And then of course it says, enjoy your new mink lashes. Thank us later, which I will. And here's the packaging of it. And of course it shows how it looks on the back on someone else too. That way you can see like the fluff with it. But definitely there's the lash. Look how nice and wispy those are. And of course if I just like turn them on the side, you kind of see like definitely how real and fluffy they are. The excitement. Such excitement. You definitely get what you're paying for when it comes to mink lashes. They definitely last. You can wear them up into at least 25 to 30 times. And I feel like I do get my money's worth with it. And I'm just going to use my Duo Glue. Another difference when it comes to mink lashes is that their bands are softer. and they just have a nicer feel on the eye rather than Ardell Wispies. And Ardell is still really great. I have them packed right now. So there's nothing wrong with just regular lashes, but these are really, really good. I'm done letting that lash dry a little. I'm gonna place it on my eyes and just getting it close to the lash line as possible. And of course, my nails are by my nail tech here. Her name is Raven Watson. She's the bomb. But they call her Dope Nails Raven. So, of course, go and look her up on Instagram, which is Dope Nails Raven. So, of course, the lashes are on. They're looking great. And now I'm, of course, going to use my Jackie Aina set. I have LeBron's, which is, of course, is the start of the addiction. And then also I have La Peach, which is the new one, which is very, very, very beautiful. I love this one as well. I still even just have the old one. So I haven't even touched my new LeBron's yet. So I'm going to take my Sigma tapered highlighter brush. And for the number, it is F35. I'm just going to lightly tap that. It's a lot. Definitely a lot. That's why it's not even gone. It's not definitely even gone yet. I haven't even used it as like anything on the like body yet. That's because I was just like, oh, I just want to use it as a highlighter and blah, blah, blah. But I was trying to savor it because I didn't know if it was ever going to come back. That's why I didn't do it. So I'm just going to go also in the brow bone too. So that's why I didn't do anything with my brow bone at all. And I'm just connecting the two. And LeBron's just gives you, of course, that beautiful glow. This is like the ultimate highlighter for the brown girls here. I love her highlighter. It's absolutely amazing. So it really gives you a beautiful glow. I love how LeBron's looks. It's like my favorite. My favorite. I love La Peach as well, but I still am in love with LeBron's. Like LeBron's is my baby. Like that one highlighter that just looks good on me. Because I never really felt like all the other ones like really did any justice like this one does. And this one definitely does it for me. Like, of course, other highlighters are nice too. You know, not saying that they're all poopy, but LeBron's is just it. And now I'm going to take La Peach and I'm going to just put that actually on top of LeBron's as well. I'm just, of course, just only tapping the cap. And there's just like that much that just came out of it. So I'm just going to tap some of that right back in there. I'm going to go and actually put that from La Peach. And La Peach actually is a peach tone color. It definitely has a peach tone color inside of it. I love it. It may look like a lot on the camera here. But I don't do a whole lot of highlighting. But when it comes to LeBron's and La Peach, I definitely do get a little carried away. But that's okay. That's definitely okay. Okay, so I'm going to take my MAC Auburn pencil. I'm just going to lightly line the lips. It's a nice pigmented color. So I'm going to also go in with Urban Decay's Fuel. And that was, of course, from the Heat palette as well. They really need to bring this color back permanently. Like, I bought like 3 of these because they said limited edition. And this is like the perfect peach nude for me. I really love this color. This is a perfect peach nude for me. I absolutely love it. Yeah. They really need to bring this color back permanently, please. I love this color. So now I'm just, of course, gonna go on with the Tarte Lip Bling, and this color is High Standards. So a really pretty peach nude, and of course it has a hint of pink in it, so I really do like that too. Actually really doesn't even change my lipstick. I like that. It really doesn't change my lipstick at all. It gives a really nice gloss. So I am actually really impressed with that. I do like it a lot. I do. So I love this lip combo so much. It is really bomb. I think I'm just gonna take maybe a little more of the peach and probably just go right like up here. Just, you know, just like that. It's not gonna stay like that. I'm gonna blend it out, but you know, I could peach my way through that airport. I really act like I'm gonna really see somebody famous, but you never know, okay? You just never know. So I really love this look. It's perfect. This is exactly how I always do my makeup, especially if this is my neutral go-to. This is my neutral go-to for makeup. I love color, I love vibrancy, so this is something that I like to use when it comes to my my peach nudes, my like, you know, like my gold colors. So this is my go-to. And also like when I'm going to the airport, like I said, or just traveling or doing anything with friends, this is what I do. So I am so glad that you guys were watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks. Bye.